What's going on, everybody? Agent WD-40 here, and I was playing on the computer here for a little bit, and like I said, computer and my phone, I guess, a little both. Just looking up on racist TikTok, and when I mean racist, I mean the owners. They love people that spew off racist crap. In today's example, I'm going to show you a Mary Magdalene reborn. She calls herself Mrs. Christ. She's really a goddamn bum, to be honest with you. Let's look at her bio stats here real quick. Bringing segregation back. Now, to most people, bringing segregation back usually means somebody wants to be a slave again. I mean, why does she want to be a slave? Because she don't want to get a job? Because she's on welfare? She's a crack baby? I mean, what's the deal here? I mean, look at this crap she says. The black woman is a god. I bet that didn't play out well for her. You know, so many words I want to say, but I'll get shadow banned on for what I want to call this woman. And it's not the M-bomb. It's not. That's not the words I'm looking for. Ignorant woman. Black fatigue. And not really the black fatigue thing like most people are talking about on the net right now. But black woman fatigue. Why are black women so racist? Now, not all you mamas out there. I'm not going to talk about all you mamas. But there's quite a few black women out there that are just the biggest racists you'll ever meet. And I'm quite sure that this woman here don't like white guys or white people because, well, we don't like uneducated people. We don't have time for that in our lives. This woman gets mad because a lot of people don't talk about how big racism is in America. And racism to a lot of people, it's not part of our daily lives. You know, it's just like the British right now are coming on TikTok and everywhere saying, you know, how they could whoop our asses and everything. And, well, we know that ain't true. I mean, come on now. The British were afraid of... They came over to America one time for the second time to try to burn down the White House the second time. And the British ran from a tornado. Thought we had some high-end weapons. I love the British, but old Brits were kind of stupid. But let's get back to Mr. Mary Magdalene. I want to say she's female, but I'm not convinced here. I'm going to go into one of her videos here that looks like she's got quite a few pinned for some reason, because she thinks people actually listen to her mouth, her dry-ass, crusty mouth. But I want you guys to notice something here. It's been on old crack talk here, old racist talk for quite a while. She's only got 13,700 followers, but here's the sad part. She follows nobody. Okay? So that would indicate to most people, you stuck up your own ass, you're stuck on yourself, and you may not have any friends either. I mean, talk about white privilege. Oh yes, y'all black people, y'all can have white privilege too. As a matter of fact, you got it way worse than most of us white people, let's be honest here. I mean, a lot of us white people, we don't get handouts. And a lot of times we don't accept them either. You know, we'll fight our way out of it or do what we got to do to get our money, get our cheddar, get our cheese, baby. We don't need welfare. This woman with the towel around her head, every video, straight up disgusting. Don't call yourself Mrs. Christ. Honey, God's looking at you right now with a frown. I mean, if there really is a God that exists, this woman banking herself straight to hell because this broad is stupid. Racism, there's no reason for it. Whether you're black, white, Mexican, there ain't no reason. There ain't no reason to look at somebody because of their skin. If you're born and raised in America, guess what? You ain't African. You're American. Just like white people. You may have Irish heritage, Scottish heritage. But when it comes down to it, you're an American. And I truly believe that over 95% of Americans, hell, people of the world, we don't see racism anymore. We don't see that you're a black person. We look at you like friend, family. I mean, not this broad here. She ain't friends to nobody. I mean, the crap that she spews. Look at poor Nick right here. She's even clowning on poor Nick here and says that he has black privilege. What the hell does that even mean? And all she does is she spits all this bullshit God crap. Calls herself Mrs. Christ. If you're Mrs. Christ, then what? Did you date Jesus? Did I miss something? Was Jesus ever real? Or which Jesus was she married to? Because, you know, there was only about 100 of them throughout history. For Christ's sake. But yeah, this woman, if you're on TikTok or if she's on any other platform, hit that block button. Because we just don't need people like this. There's a reason why I support abortions. I think it needs to be used more. But not in the sense of a liberal. Liberal parents should have used that as an option too for their kids. I'm just being real here for you. Racist broads like this don't have a place in the world. TikTok allows it. You put a comment calling her a racist, you're going to get a strike on your channel, baby. All day, every day. But this broad right here, she makes videos every day. TikTok does nothing about it. These are the type of skags that's going to get us into a civil war. And she's going to be the first one that leaves the country after she starts a war. She's cashing a check with her mouth, but she's fraudulent. She's doing it for clout. TikTok, YouTube, any other social media platform that's allowing this racist bitch to be on here, get her off. Or a lot of us are going to force you to take her off. There's no sense of this freaking trashy woman like this running her fucking mouth. Period. Now for you 14,000 that back her, are you just as goddamn stupid as she is? Are you the bigots? Are you the racist? Look in the mirror and ask yourself that. And this woman really needs to practice what she says before making a video, because everything she says is completely wrong. There's not one bit of truth in this broad's mouth. I believe this woman or man, whatever the fuck this thing is, I am pretty sure she is just as ugly on the inside as she is in front of the camera. Remember people, there ain't no room for racism anymore. And another thing, what kind of person are you where you wake up in the morning and the first thing you think of coming out your mouth is racism? That says a lot about you and your personality and who you are. You're a hateful, conniving, as the Australians would say, you're a cunt. Period. You a cunt, mate. That's what you are, dude. So with that being said, fuck this bitch. In this WD-40. We ain't got time for you racist hoes. So I'm out this bitch.